It's Friday, Friday, Friday. And what does that mean? It's time to talk about the North Texas real estate market. And that's where I'm going to be coming to you live every Friday to kind of just show you what's going on in our market, right? So let me share my screen with you here. Man, guys, and if you have any questions about buying or selling, drop them in the comments. And if I can see them, I'll answer them here live. But let's take a look. So right now, what we're looking at is right here in this market watch. This kind of shows us that there's 2,361 homes that have hit the market in the past 7 days, and these are within the 8 counties here in North Texas that we pretty much cover. And if you're outside of that, we can always refer you to some great partners of ours. But there's 422 back on the market. Back on the market means that something happened, whether they took it off for a little bit, did some updates to the house, whether a contract fell through. There's different reasons why they come back to the market. But check out these price decreases, 32.13. And what happened earlier in this week, right, when the Feds did an interest rate cut, right? But that was already baked into mortgage rates probably for who knows how long for the past few weeks already that mortgage companies were anticipating. But it's a good sign that says, hey, moving forward, there may be potential decreases in interest rates as well. But think about this. If homeowners have decreased the price by 3,200 already, right? I mean, 3,200 homes in the North Texas in the 7 days have decreased their price. And with interest rates having a little bit lower rates that we've seen over the past few weeks, maybe now is the time for you to buy, right? There could be some more negotiation in there when we go see these homes. Maybe a lower price, maybe seller's concessions, but you got to hire a professional to help you guide you. Now, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get a deal, but I mean, 3,200 people, sellers out there are saying, hey, look at my house. We just lowered the price. Maybe we need to go take a look at that. Now, you may be thinking, where are these homes at? Right? Well, let's take a look at that. Let's check it out here on the map, and I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. Right? Like I mentioned, all these are within the North Texas area that we cover. And all these houses that you see here, these green marks, I mean, literally, these are all the homes since I clicked on the price decreases that we're taking a look at. I mean, here in Wylie alone in the Saxe area, you have quite a few. I mean, not as many, right? But we're a smaller town. A lot over here on the southeast side. It looks like they've decreased the price. But I mean, you tell me where you're looking, right? And we may be able to just kind of send you these. And if you just want to see these in general, let me know. I'll send you the whole list of all these homes. But I mean, take a look at all these greenhouses. I mean, here in the metroplex. I mean, obviously, if we come over here, Heath, Rockwall. I mean, tons of price decreases, right? Now you may be thinking about obviously these new listings that have hit the market. Let's take a look at those and see where they're at. I mean, they're pretty much everywhere as well. You know, boom, look at that. Man, look at all these right here in this little corridor. Man, Plano, look at all these new homes coming up for sale. Wylie, there's a few. Saxe area, I mean, Garland, look at over here in Royce City, Fate, Rockwall. I mean, we get down to Dallas proper. If you want to go more north towards like McKinney, things like that. Look at Allen, Princeton, McKinney. So there's tons and tons of homes. And so that's what we're seeing here in the North Texas market, right? Like I mentioned, this is just within the past week. That's crazy, right? Within the past week, we see all these new opportunities if you're out there looking for a home. Now, when is the best time to buy or sell? Whenever the time is right for you. That's what I tell people all the time. We all have different needs of why we're wanting to move, why we're wanting to buy or sell a house, right? Maybe you're relocating jobs and you're tired of that hour drive across the metroplex. there maybe your family's growing, you have some great news and celebration, and you're getting ready to have another child. There's unfortunate events why people move, right? Maybe there was a death in the family, you're going through a divorce or a separation. Maybe you have some investment properties and you're looking to offload and get that equity and use it for other reasons, right? I have a few investors that I actually met with one yesterday, where they're looking to probably offboard some of their residential properties to buy some land and develop maybe commercial on it. So there's so many reasons why you should buy or sell. And nobody has a crystal ball to tell you to predict the future, where rates will end up, or how much more equity homes are going to appreciate. Now, there's some good stats out there that shows, after an election, yes, there's a stronger market, that rates may come down a little bit more. But if they do, guess what? There's going to be tons more buyers coming into the market entering. So now you may have more competition. So you got to take a lot of factors. I've talked to people now that I told them it doesn't make sense for them to sell their house. They just bought it 3 years ago and they haven't gained enough equity. They need to stay in it a little bit longer. So maybe you look at some refinancing options and see if that makes sense for you, right? So there's so many reasons, but the main thing is when the time is right for you and or your family. That's what I tell people all the time. So if you just have general questions, guys, let's sit down and talk. We can jump on a Zoom. We can meet at my office. I can come to you. Let's just have a conversation and see what kind of strategies we can draw up for your needs, whether you're buying, selling, or both, because we can help you with both. Whether you're wanting to invest, build, buy some land, guys, we can help you there. And something maybe new in the future that we're going to start doing is getting into commercial real estate as well. But right now, we specialize in residential, and that's what we're sticking to. And if you need commercial needs, I can refer you to some partners of ours who do a great job. So, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, slide into my DMs. Happy to answer any questions for you. And if I can help you with anything else, please reach out.